Matt, Boat Buyer's Secret Weapon. I'm here with an Alpha Drive. Now, one of the things when I'm teaching new boaters how to operate their boat is I'll find them being very timid on the throttles. They'll actually push the throttle forward really, really slow. And there's a section where if you're pulling a cable, which most Alpha Drives are going to be cable driven and not drive-by-wire, not the digital. And what happens is you're actually pulling that cable to adjust this clutch dog, okay? So what happens is, if you can imagine these spinning around very fast in neutral, where the clutch is in the middle and it's not touching one or the other, and as you're pulling that lever, it's slowly this spinning here and that clutch going. And what will happen is, because you're going so slow, that clutch it's wanting to engage, but it's not quite there. So as a new boater, one of the best things you can do to shift into gear is just, boom, go in gear and throw that clutch all the way in to connect and not be grinding. So if you can see how that's working, if you're going slow and these gears are spinning, and you're just slowly going in, you can see how that's going to grind them and wear them out. Versus, boom, I'm in gear, boom, I'm out of gear, boom, I'm in reverse. And that's going to keep your gears in your Alpha Drive much more long lasting. It's going to be much better for it. Also, you don't have to hear that god awful sound of grinding. So remember, when you're on that throttle, you've got a good inch or two, depending on how your throttle cable is set, to go forward before you really hit that throttle zone where you're actually giving it gas. Now, in my Best Boat Captain program, we actually do an exercise in the 9 building blocks so you can get a sense for how your boat works. Out in the middle of the lake, best thing that you can do is just go into gear and see where that detent stops, where you actually go from in gear to throttling up and giving the boat gas and drive, essentially, if you compare it to a car. So that's what's going on with the clutch dog and why it's so important to, boom, put that thing in gear. With the digital throttle and shift that you're finding on the newer boats, and often you'll find it in the Bravo 3, in the Volvos as well. If it's digital, it's doing that automatically. It's saying I'm either in gear or I'm out, and it's not slowly moving, okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you. Hopefully it's valuable knowing how that's working. If you've got questions, Safe Harbor Marina was kind enough to allow me to use their cutouts here at the boat show to demonstrate this. They've offered the manager up there, super nice, been a subscriber on the channel for quite a while now. And she offered if I ever want to come and do some more videos on these cutouts. So if you've got other questions, we're seeing what's going on here, would be happy to make a run up there. So put those in the comments, and be happy to bring you some more videos showing something that you might not have access to on the day-to-day. Thanks a lot, and talk to you soon.